Virtual memory topics background, demand, paging. So, objectives of virtual memory to describe the benefits of the virtual memory system, to explain the concepts of demand paging, page replacement algorithms, allocation of frames, to discuss the principle of working set models. Background. Virtual memory separates user logical memory from the physical memory. So, the memory, that is separation of user logical memory from the physical memory, is termed as virtual memory. Only part of the program needs to be in the memory for execution. Logical address can therefore be much larger than the physical address. Allows address spaces to be shared by several processes. Allows for more efficient process creation. Virtual memory can be implemented using demand paging and demand segmentation. So, virtual memory means separation of user logical memory from the physical memory. Only part of the program needs to be in the memory for execution. Logical address space can be therefore be much larger than the physical address space. So, logical address space is larger than the physical address space. Allows address spaces to be shared by several processes. So, many processes can share the address spaces. Allows for a that is more efficient process creation. So, how it can be implemented? It can be implemented by two methods: demand paging, demand segmentation. Virtual memory is larger than the physical memory. Let's look at this diagram. Here virtual memory, first part of the image, page 0, page 1, page 2, this up to page V, this is virtual memory. Memory mapping takes place between the virtual memory and the physical memory, and how it is stored in the disk. So virtual memory is larger when compared to the physical memory. So diagrammatically we can see that virtual memory is larger when compared to the physical memory. Virtual address space. So this is how virtual address space is represented. Stack and in between there is an address space where anything can be stored. Then after the stack, heap, data, code. So in between one part of the memory is free. So that is nothing but virtual address space. Demand paging. Bring a page into the memory only when it is needed. So less input output needs less memory, faster response, more users. Page is needed means reference is made to it. Invalid reference means we need to abort or remove that particular page. Not in the memory means bring into the memory. So whenever a page is required, a reference has to be made. Then if it is an invalid reference, remove the page from the memory. Not in the memory, if any of the pages are not in the memory means bring that pages into the memory. Lazy swapper. Lazy swapper never swaps a page into the memory unless page will be needed. So swapper that deals with the pages is nothing but a pager. So whenever a page is required to memory, only then the pages are swapped. That is nothing but lazy swapping. So lazy swapper never swaps a page into the memory unless a page will be needed, unless a page is required for the demand paging. So swapper that deals with the pages is nothing but a pager. Transfer of a paged memory to a contiguous memory disk space. So here main memory, there are two programs associated in this main memory, program A and program B. First the program A is associated in the memory. Now if you want to swap this particular program into the disk means, just look at the diagram there in the disk, how it is swapped out from the virtual memory, that is from the main memory. Program A is swapped out and it occupies a location there in the contiguous disk space, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th location. Then if you want to swap in that particular part of the program means, then how you are going to swap that? If you want to swap, here in this diagram program B we have swapped in from the disk to the main memory. Program A is swapped out from the disk